So as you can see, I have Adobe Dreamweaver CS5 open. And what I want to do is I want to create my first HTML document. And it's nice because the welcome screen gives me that option right here in the center, create new HTML. So I just select that, and now I'm in Dreamweaver with a blank HTML document open. So let's kind of review the workspace first off. Notice that there's plenty of panels that can seem a little overwhelming. That's why I usually advise to remove some of these panels that I know I don't need. First off, the panels I do know I need is the CSS styles panel, very important. So I'm going to keep this panel up. The files panel is also very important, as well as this properties panel right down here. So those three really are my top three. As for some of these other panels, I can pull them out and then just close them by clicking that little close button. So you can do that for all these other panels that you know you might not need, and just make sure you have up these three. All right. Another thing you can do is you can always change the workspace layout as well. So you can change it from something, say, classic to coder to even designer or dual screen. So really it's up to you if you want to set your view. So if I select designer, notice how it gives me those three panels I was talking about. So now my workspace is set up. Let's take a look at my document. Because with this new document open, I can just start typing welcome. And when I type in welcome, notice that I'm in design view. But there's three other views here as well. So let's take a look at code view. I'll switch to code view, and this is all the code that Dreamweaver already wrote. This is great because you can see sort of the doc type, some other HTML in there, but notice that it says welcome right here. So I can type in welcome to Eco Style Studio, because I can actually work in code view if I want to. So let me just switch back to design view. You can see that it did update the text there. Everything's looking good. The third option is this split view, which of course gives you both. And now you can come in here, stay a while, just like that. You can type in text on the design side and it will show up, of course, on the code side. So this is a good way to work because you can actually see the HTML being created as you work in design view. But for simplicity's sake, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to design view. And I'm just going to leave it alone for now. And the last thing I'm going to change is the title. I'll just change this to Eco Style Studio. Just like that. And there's my first document created. And now I have my workspace set up. And now I can begin to add content to this page.